When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel. I believe we all have a winner in us. There is a winner inside of you. Sometimes we just have been around negativity for way too long, developed the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will never not listen to the average. You will always listen to the winner in you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe, and you will never, ever quit. I know some of you are going through a rough time right now. Some of you are going through the fight of your life, fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I'm telling you, don't quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down. But if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result you will find, the character you show will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare get back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your own legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? Well, do you? When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit. Even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you show will be your reward. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare ever settle, and don't you dare ever back down. Fight for what you want or fight against what you don't want at a later time. And always know that God is right there with you. Just allow God to guide and direct you, and you will always be a winner. Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and a host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show, in conjunction with the YouTube video version on channel YouTube on Take Your Life Back Today show. This beautiful morning today is Friday, and I want to talk about keep moving forward one step at a time. There's only one thing that you can do when confronted with difficulty or difficult times, and that is to keep moving forward. Don't allow the challenges of life to break you down. Don't allow these difficult experiences to derail you from pursuing your dreams. When life pushes you to the ground, force yourself back up. Fall 7 times, get up 8 times. Keep fighting the hardship and make one tiny little step after another. Moving forward during times of hardship is incredibly difficult and challenging. But after some time, you'll notice that by taking one step after another, you've eventually overcome the struggle. This video is all about moving forward. It will show you what it really means to keep moving forward during times of great difficulties. It will also address what you can do to navigate through hard times. At the same time, this video will present you with the most common obstacles that prevent people from moving forward today and tomorrow. The willingness to continuously keep moving forward is not only important during tough times, it's just as important in many other aspects of life as well. Around here, however, we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things because we are curious people, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths each and every day. We do that here in this household. Moving forward in life helps you to avoid stagnation. It allows you to maintain your pace without being lured away by various temptations of life. Similarly, the willingness to move on helps you to explore new opportunities where other people see only problems. By doing so, moving forward helps you to stop complaining about the struggle and makes you actively do something about those struggles. Keep making progress. one step after another. Especially during difficult times, it seems tempting to hide away and to quit fighting. Don't do it. It's always easier to give up and to fantasize about someone who will come to your rescue. At the same time, none of these things will help you to overcome your issues that you're confronted. God only gives you struggles to make you stronger. Giving up will only make things worse. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Life can be tough, and it can be a tough ride. Sometimes it knocks you down for no particular good reason. There will be strokes of fate and deep hits that will suck the zest for life out of you. It may even get so difficult that all hope seems lost. When you are confronted with these incredible difficulties, it's important not to lose hope. At the same time, it's important not to give up during these particular times. Life can hit you as hard as it will. If you always get back up and continue pursuing your goals, it cannot keep you down. It cannot stop you today or tomorrow. As you can see, hold on one second, we have a train coming by. As you can see, it doesn't matter so much how unfair life treats you. What matters is that you have the willingness to keep going despite great challenges like that train going by. Now, I'm not quitting this video. Let's start with a short explanation of what it actually means to keep moving forward. The meaning of moving forward. Moving forward means not to accept the calamities of life to break you down. It means that you are willing to continue even during times of great difficulties. It also implies that you keep fighting until the obstacles, no matter how huge, no matter how overwhelming they are overcome by you. That's right, you. But moving forward also means that you do not allow external circumstances to stop you from pursuit of your goals. If you fail, moving forward helps you to find another way of accomplishing your dreams. If life pushes you to the ground and around, the willingness to move forward helps you get back up again and again. It will get you going again until you've worked yourself out of those difficult times. Keep moving forward in life, my friends. Life is not always a joyful ride. It can treat you really bad sometimes. Before you even realize, it drags you away from the sunny side of life into this dark storm. Headwind will oppose every one of your movements. Trials and tribulations will rain down upon you like hailstones. Setbacks and failures come every one of your steps that you go. When the going gets tough, people usually start looking for something to blame. Admittedly, this is a relatively easy thing to do. There will be always someone or something to blame. For this reason and this reason only, it's always easier to play the victim in difficult situations, but we need to stop doing that. But none of this will lead you anywhere. Playing the victim will not help you to move on with your life. All it does is to immobilize and discourage you from ever attempting to break free. The world can be quite a tough place. Life, it beats you up and knocks you to the ground over and over again. What is worse, life will give you its very best to keep you permanently down on the ground. It will not allow you, unless you make a difference, but only if you let it do so, will it not allow you to move forward. There are many who complain about how hard life has hit them. They think about each individual punch over and over again, deeply despising the pain that came with it. Regret, anger, and sadness about what happened takes turns. These people feel sorry for themselves and wish it had never happened. They cannot stop thinking about how it all happened and what they could have done in order to prevent it. In short, they simply cannot accept that they have got beaten by life. Their inability to accept what has happened centers all their attention on the problem. This, in turn, limits them from finding a solution that always allows them to gradually break free. The great problem with all this is that not moving on is not going to help you in any which way, shape, or form. For this reason, life is not about counting how often and measuring how hard it has hit you. It's all about finding ways to get back up again and again, no matter how often or how hard life has hit you. It's about moving forward despite the greatest difficulties and obstacles that happen today and you left behind you. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls in life. The most massive characters are seared with scars. When you're confronted with difficulties, remind yourself that it is not so important what happens to you. Be aware that it's far more important how you think about what happened and how you react to it. It's about making the choice to gather all the strength and courage that is left deep within you in order to get back up on your feet after being knocked down over and over and over and over again. Here are some tips to help you keep moving forward. Change how you think about hardship. The ability to keep moving forward in life greatly depends on your attitude. If you allow setbacks and difficulties to break you, no progress can be made. At the same time, if you are determined not to allow difficulties to stop you, you will be able to get back up on your feet one time after another. But how can you develop the necessary attitude that keeps you moving on? In order to have the attitude that keeps you moving, no matter what you face, it's necessary to change how we think about difficulties, setbacks, and hardship. It is only too understandable that no one of us likes hardship. We see absolutely no good in it because it makes us feel uncomfortable, lousy, and can inflict great pain upon us. However, it is important to realize that suffering cannot be avoided in life. We are all confronted with difficulties and setbacks wherever we go, but this does not mean that we are powerless. We may not be able to stop hardship from happening, but we surely can change how we think about it. We can greatly influence how we respond to it, and we always get to decide whether we really want to allow these struggles to break us or to make us stronger. When it comes to suffering, the natural tendency is to try to get over it as quickly as possible. And once this is accomplished, you might give your very best to forget what happened. But that's the great problem. By trying to forget what happened as quickly as possible, you deprive hardship of its true meaning and its true values. On the one hand, you can always try to ignore what happened. On the other hand, you can also use the experiences you've made in order to grow as a person. If you use these challenges and learn important lessons in life from them, hardship does ultimately serve you. It is no longer an enemy, but a great teacher that provides important lessons about life. At the same time, by finding meaning in hardship, you can prevent it from breaking you down. The last tip I want to talk about is use your experiences to grow stronger. Struggles and difficulties can be truly challenging in life. They can bring you to your limits and may even push you beyond those boundaries. The hardship would also confront you with situations in which all hope is lost. When this happens, my friends, it's important to remind yourself how important it is to keep fighting and to keep moving forward. It's important to be aware that this intensive test will help you to grow in the long run. If you accept the fight and if you use these experiences to grow stronger, you will stand firm like a rock during the times of great difficulties. You will stand straight up. Even more importantly, you will use the ashes and the ruins that the storm left behind in order to build the fundamental for a bigger and better for something even more effective. Don't try to evade the problems. Face them starting today. Although it is far from comfortable to hide away from struggles, if we won't get you to the point where it's going to be far away. In fact, it does nothing to better your situation. Don't keep telling yourself that everything will be okay, eventually work out. It won't. Sticking your head in the sand and hoping that things will automatically get better is never a great idea. You need to confront it. It could even make things worse if you keep thinking that way. Even if it's painful to try to confront your problems, be honest with yourself and stop pretending that everything is fine when it's clearly not. All the signs are there that it's not. It will be definitely difficult to face your problems head on. It may make you feel uncomfortable, and it will also push you to your boundaries. At the same time, however, this is only way to truly break free from the situation. Don't shy away from meeting your unpopular but necessary decisions. Always remind yourself how important it is to keep moving forward starting today. Last one is to keep moving forward patiently. Think about this. Another integral aspect of moving forward is patience. In many situations, change can be effectively gradually. It's almost impossible to make long-lasting changes overnight. Instead, try to see it as a process that requires you to make one step after another. If you have the necessary patience it takes to gradually move forward, you will eventually see results. But those who wish to make big leaps within a short time only get discouraged when they see no results that time. Develop the necessary patience that it takes to see difficult times through. It's quite important to realize that the struggle will not last forever, and you, my friends, will become stronger. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and remember, a simple smile to the neighbors can help them for the rest of their life and can change your life as well. May God bless each and every one of you. Move forward. After you finish this video, shut it off and move forward to the next project. But never stand still and always move forward. And may God bless each and every one of you. Take care.